is independent about the guy who cut your paycheck is a freaking man. Your boss is a man.
I agree.
What do you mean by independence? You are no you are act- we are actually making it easy for you to survive. There's nothing independent about that. If you really talking about you are independent, let us give you an island where you can start fresh, right? With nothing. Dig your own ground, get your own plumbing going, get your own electricity, build a mobile phone from scratch, make your own machine that is going to wash your clothes. Do all of then I will call you independent, right? Just because you are living by yourself, that doesn't mean you are still relying on men for everything that you need, right? So this is delusional, absolutely delusional women. After we built as men everything they need and they are living off of us, right? Everything, the society as you know it, created and structured by men, and they are enjoying that, and they are coming onto this platform and spewing lies talking about I'm independent. No, no, you're not independent. If you actually come here as a woman and say, you know what, I lived in an island in the middle of the ocean and I'm making it by myself just fine. I go fishing, I build my own boat. Then I will give you the respect you deserve when you call yourself independent boss, bitch, and all that, or whatever term they use. But how absolutely insane can you be to come to on a public platform talking to grown men about your independence when the phone and TikTok you are using right now is built and created, coded, and structured by men, right? How about build your own TikTok and build
I'm can I
and no, just shut up, okay? This is the problem
Hey, come
with
on, Mocha.
this is the problem with women, right? Modern women to be exact. They actually believe in fairy tales. They actually believe in things that doesn't exist. And they want to make it their own. They want to show you how strong they are when in reality there's nothing backing that up. Absolutely nothing backing up. Every word they say is a pure lie about their independence, right? So stop spewing this nonsense about your independence. You go through a school, all that subject material, probably 99% is written by men, right? When women were, incapable of learning, not capable of learning at all, can't read, right? Men were in school first, right? So we had to write those curriculum in the schools. So when we were ready to give you those rights for you to start going to school and reading, those are all built by men. So the degree you have, everything is men. The paper the degree is written on, a man came up with that. The tissue paper, when you go and take a big fat dump in the freaking restroom, the tissue paper you use to wipe your ass is men, right? So even the tampon you use to control your freaking period, disgusting period, is men. So instead of coming here and spewing your independence, all the bullshit, how about you be grateful to men, right? And tell us how you appreciate us. Maybe perhaps we can respect you. But the reason why we're not respecting you is because you come here spewing all this bullshit, right? And you are insulting our intelligence with this bullshit. Oh yeah, I live in the West. I can do everything by my own. Nah, nah, nah. Men have no control over me. Like, do you yourself don't even believe that? You don't believe that nonsense coming out of your mouth, right? So that's why I don't respect these so-called modern women, their education. That is no education. You probably stood there, took an online course, and cheated your whole way through, right? So, Odi, I'm telling you, man, to all the men, listen, don't waste your time with these women. First of all, try not to have any kids with these women because their new hustle is to have a bunch of babies or have a baby with a man who is actually very secured and try to use the system against them, right? Free child support money, use alimony, and all these things so they can get free money, right? And at the end, they know they are useless. They can't cook, they can't clean properly, they don't even know how to put, discipline a child, right? So that's why all these kids are growing up confused because the mom itself is not qualified to be a mom. Is only popping babies left and right, but it's not qualified, right? and they are not, they don't have any mentors. They don't have anyone to guide them. If someone's trying to guide them, they're telling them, no, I know what I'm doing, right? They don't want to listen to their elders, the grandmoms who have been there to raise proper family, right? The reason why we are all here because of our great grandmoms, our moms who are actually disciplined, agreeable. And you want to teach these young modern women about life, they think they know it all because they can easily Google something. This is the problem with society. That's why these women are absolutely useless. They have nothing to offer to society. Nothing, right? The only thing they can do is spread their legs and pop baby. That makes them qualified? Absolutely not. That doesn't make you qualified. Men know you are just a pump and dump, right? That's why no one want to take you seriously. All you do is one night stands with men, right? And if my friend comes to me, which happens, they're like, oh, I'm dating that lady. I was like, I already pump and dump that lady. It's like, okay, great. That, as far as marrying that woman, that's off the table. So that woman will be known as the pump and dump for every man around that community, right? So that is the problem. How can we take you guys seriously when you don't know anything about family? You are not family oriented. You don't believe in that, right? You believe in Gucci bags and Balenciagas and all this bullshit that's not going to add anything to society.